So when the WNBA season came back, I thought that I fully understood just like the overall hierarchy of the WNBA. Like, best team in the league was. I knew who just, just the general ranking of it all. And to commemorate that, I dropped my WNBA power rankings this past week in the form of YouTube shorts. And like this, and watching the games that happened over the course as we came back, they've been cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, go back and check my rankings from 12-1, and then go back and look at this past week's schedule of games. My power rankings is on the money. But the one glaring thing that I have gotten wrong, and I want to say it hurts me to say it, but I'm actually almost happy that I'm wrong. And I said that the Atlanta Dream were the worst team in the WNBA. And I am here to say, I apologize to the city of Atlanta. I apologize to Alicia Gray. I did not mean to disrespect you.
Whalen to trigger in. Gets it to Moore. Moore will get it off. The shot is good. Game 3 belongs to Maya Moore and Minnesota.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JP, Joe Paul, backing them up. But everybody's having a great day. Do me a favor, man, leave a like on the channel, leave a like on this video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But if you have seen my face multiple times, bro, you should hit the subscribe button, man. Like, me and you, we low-key kind of locked in at this point, bro. Like, no mo, but like, you know what I'm saying? Me and you, we locked in. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So join the community, all that good stuff. So let's get into it, man. Like I said, the Atlanta Dream, man, they came out and they are proving me wrong just one game at a time. So ever since they came back, they've been just on an absolute tear. So they came out and they beat Seattle close 83-81. They came out and they beat Connecticut 82-70. Connecticut's a team that has championship aspirations. Then they came out and they beat Phoenix Mercury. The Phoenix Mercury, who I think are on high key fraud watch. I don't think they're a good team at all. And then they lost a close game today against Phoenix, a game that I completely thought that they were going to win, the game that they were completely capable of winning. They lost by a final score 82-80. Like I said in the intro, man, I fully apologize to Alicia Gray for disrespecting her and her abilities, because she is an absolute hooper. Since they came back from the break, she has been really just like a main catalyst for why this team has gotten so much better. Them and the fact that they gotten just like healthy over the course, over the course of the break. They brought back Jordan Canada, Ryan Howard is back playing, but just the fact that Alicia Gray is there. She came and she gave them 22 points on 7 of 15 shooting, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. It hit some big shots down the stretch in that fourth quarter to really just keep the game close and keep giving them an opportunity to win the game. And just, this is just a different team, like that. When I made my video, that was just from watching them pre-break. Like, I honestly didn't even know that their team was as injured as it was. I just thought that their roster was just, just like, inadequate. I thought they just had a bad team overall. But like, they're not a great bunch, but they're a super solid team. They're a team that deserves respect when they're on the court, because they're a team that can come out there and they can beat you. Look, ask Seattle, ask Phoenix, ask Connecticut. They're a team that can sneak up on you. And the fact that they're just playing these games now ever so close, and just you could just see the downfall of the Chicago Sky just one game at a time. Like, I think they were definitely trending towards a world where the Atlanta Dream are the 8th seed in the playoffs, and they're able to sneak in there and maybe not make any noise, because they'll be playing against the New York Liberty. But maybe just the fact that they overtake the Sky is just kind of impressive, because when the first half of the season wrapped up, they looked like a team that was just like a dead man walking, honestly. Ryan Howard gives you 16 points. Like, I'm glad that she's healthy. She has not been crazy efficient coming back, but she's been playing her game overall. 4 for 18 today, so only 22% shooting. But just the fact that they're competing the way that they are, like, I apologize, Atlanta. And Phoenix, man, I know they won this game, but they're just a team that is just, they let me down game after game after game at this point. They're just a team that's so inconsistent on a night-to-night basis. They come out the break and they beat Chicago by 20, and that really worried me, concerned me, because they played against the Fever the next day, but then the Fever came out and just absolutely ran them ragged. So, and like, same thing, they come back and they play against Chicago again, and they look like a really great team again. They win by 20, but then they come back and they play against the Dream, and the Dream are able to beat them. And then even in this game, they look dead. They look like they're really playing bad for most of the game. Let's pull up their stats. I know Clea Copper struggled. Clea Copper gave you 6 of 20, gave you 16 points. So, she wasn't super efficient. Diana Taurasi, man, I just need to, should I give Diana Taurasi an apology? I think I owe Diana Taurasi an apology. I have been calling this woman old the entire season. And granted, she is old. I'm not apologizing for calling you old, but I'm apologizing for acting like you being old has really deteriorated your game. And while you're probably not the same great scorer that you were when you were in your prime, you're still able to go out there and do some really impressive things. You know, she came out, she gives you 18 points on 6 of 8. And if you guys go back and watch her highlight tape for the game, she got some impressive buckets, man. Just coming off the screen, knocking down threes, doing what she always does. But even still at the age of 99 years old, she's able to just come through and still really just be very nimble, very crafty with her finishing, and just it impresses me. So I apologize to Anna Teresi for disrespecting you in any way. Brittany Griner came and gives you her annual on-off game. So she had a great game today with 22 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Just played an overall fantastic game. And while the rest of the team didn't really do much, they did what was necessary to win the game. And I guess it's really all you want at the end of the day. But so I just think that these teams are actually two teams that are trending in opposite directions. I think that Atlanta should be very positive and feel very good about where they are trading towards the last couple games of the season. And I think that Phoenix at this point needs to just hold on for dear mercy, because with the Indiana Fever creeping up behind them, they don't want to be in a position where they drop down to that 7th seed and they have to play against either Connecticut, or they have to play against Minnesota, or I think that's going to be the matchup for them anyway. I think that's where they are right now. But you never know. You never know. With Gabby Williams also joining the Seattle team, you just don't really want to be playing with your playoff seeding. So Phoenix Mercury want to get that figured out. Atlanta should feel very good. That's all I got for this video, man. Do me a favor, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe on the video, man. Let me know how you guys feel. Let me know how you guys feeling about Atlanta and Phoenix, and where you guys think these teams are going for the rest of the season. All right, so that's all I got in this video, man. Peace and love, family. Deuces.